What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I got a legendary guest on this show. Hopefully, he comes for more streams. Is this the name of your channel, the Al King Storm Dagger Films? Hello, Dagger Films?
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, cool. Yeah. What you were saying before?
I was telling people about your show. Is that the full name of your show, the Al King Storm Dagger Films?
Oh no, so I just put Al King in front, so just so people know my name. But yeah, my YouTube channel is Storm Dagger Films.
So everybody look up Storm Dagger Films. Cause
Yeah.
it confused me when you put the Al King. I like, what?
Oh yeah, cause that's my name, cause whenever I start my videos, I always say, hey y'all, it's Al King back with another video. So yeah.
Yeah. We're both a fan of each other's YouTube channel. I was like, man, I gotta get this brother on here. It sounds like he's spitting the truth. And I know you probably think my videos is crazy. I'm loud. I cuss.
No, bro, like your videos are really good. Like your videos, like it's similar to me, but you just ain't got no filter, and that's why I
Yeah.
really like your channel. So it's like you be want to say like you do like the same thing I do, but you just take it up a hell of a notch, and that's what I really like about it. Because on mine, I keep it pretty clean, for the most part. But you go all in, and that's what I like. You don't see too many YouTubers like that.
Yeah, I mean it comes with consequences because I got my YouTube channel deleted twice. I've been on YouTube for 8 years, so
snap.
Yeah, I one channel I had over 500,000 views, and then the last channel I had almost 1 million views, like all together.
Wow.
So YouTube just deleted my YouTube channel about 3.5 months ago. So I had to start over, and it feels like I ain't missed a beat though. I'm already at 60,000 views, 270 something subscribers, and I just started 3 months ago. So hopefully I could get my fan base back.
Oh yeah, you'll get there. And plus, I just followed you on Rumble because I'm on Rumble as well. And and I heard you I can't remember what video it was, but I heard you say you was on Rumble. So I said, oh snap, let me go sub to him over there too. Cause I know Rumble, you got a lot more freedom to say what you want over there.
Yeah. So whenever I really hate a movie, I'm gonna go on Rumble and I'm gonna say the F word and all type of weird shit. So I'm allowed to speak there. I mean, what happened to the freedom of speech, man? Is this even America no more anymore?
Yeah, like
shit.
It feel like you just walking on eggshells nowadays.
It feel like we just lost a war or something.
Yeah, because it's like I can't tell you how many times I could have been so much funnier making a video, like and literally making your similar style of content. But it's just like I'm trying to keep it clean and family friendly on my channel. So like I mean, but there are times where I just really just want to let off, and I know for a fact if I do, it would go crazy numbers if I really wanted to say what I really want to say.
Exactly. And my thing is, I'm an artist. I know I go too far as an artist, but if I can't do it my way, I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I've been deleted twice. I might get deleted a third time, but I learned this, bro. YouTube can't delete me as long as I got a fan base.
That's true. Yeah.
They cannot take away. I can keep making channels and keep doing videos. I save a lot of my videos, so if they delete me, I just put them all back out. So I'm here. But the topic that both of us is here today for is, can the MCU be saved? Like, I'm looking at the last 5 MCU movies and they're terrible. Black Widow came out in the year 2001, July 9th. Awful. Shang Kang. That's Shang bullshit. That came out in 2001. Eternals. Oh my goodness.
Oh shit, that was hell.
Yeah, that came out in 2001. I'm just looking at these names of movies, and they were terrible. Doctor Strange, Magnus came out in 2001. The Love and Thunder. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness!
that
I
was
saw a
awful.
naked white man's ass in that movie. Remember that scene?
Yeah.
Uh,
That,
and then Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, where they refused to put the male Black Panther. If Ryan the raccoon ever, I don't call him Ryan Coogler anymore. I call him Ryan the raccoon, Ryan the coon, Ryan the sellout, because how can you have a Black Panther movie without the male Black Panther experience? Makes absolutely no sense.
yeah.
Ant-Man 3 came out recently. That was awful. Can this be saved? Will it be saved anytime soon? And that's what we're here for. And how long do you think this feminist agenda is going to last? Because for me, I think this feminist agenda lasts it's been about 10 or 11 years now.
Yeah, honestly, like hopefully maybe within the span of 5 years, because like the industry, because I'm an actor myself, like I'm actually in the industry. Like I ain't been on nothing like major yet, but but I can definitely tell you, like I'm noticing this whole feminist agenda and stuff myself with me being in the industry. And I'm just like, oh man, like I'll give it
How,
another 5 years, because when I'm looking at the box office and stuff, ain't no movies really making that much money. Even when you look back at 2023, what was it? Only Guardians of the Galaxy was like the only movie mainly that hit over 1 billion. So like, I mean, Hollywood really ain't doing that good, and I don't know how much more money they need to lose in order to see that. Literally, the fans is out here telling everybody what they want and what they're looking for, but people out here doing the opposite. So I don't know. Is it like a power game up top? I don't know. Is people paying off, the studios to push a certain thing, paying them bigger money, and even though they lose in the box office, but they still get a crap ton of money from another source to push a specific agenda. I don't know what exactly is going on, but it's something weird going behind closed doors.
uh, let's interrupt this conversation for 1 second because I'm curious now. You said that you are an actor.
Yeah.
How far do you stay from Indianapolis?
Oh no, yeah, I'm actually really far. So I'm in Texas.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's about an eight and a half hour drive.
Yeah.
Um, why I was saying, because I'm thinking about doing a movie next year, and I could tell you details, but I do acting too, and you should subscribe to my other YouTube channel called Nerd Shit, and you will see the TV show. I do a show that's kind of like a nerdy YouTuber. He tries to look for like expensive comics or rare action figures and stuff, and he goes through all these crazy adventures. And the show is called Nerd Shit, and we're gonna try to put it on different platforms. So whenever you off of this stream, look up nerd shit. It's NERD and then space SHT. That's
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm finna look that up as soon as I get off.
yeah. You will see my acting skills, bro. You'll see me. There's one.
I already know you finna kill it because you be funny as hell. I'll be watching you.
Yeah,
Especially with that Madam Web video when you snuck into the theater. I say, ain't no way.
I snuck into Comic Cons a lot too.
Really?
Yeah, so I've been saving money in my wallet the past few years. Yeah. So check that out. And if you're interested in acting, we're always looking for actors. I'm gonna try to get like all my fans possible to join me next year. Probably around the summertime for a big event. So hey,
Oh
if you can
yeah.
make it, it'll be crazy. It'll be
Yeah.
wild.
I'm gonna try my hardest, man, to make it. Yeah, because I be doing so much, and then I may get cast in another film for the summer. Yes, so I'll be
Sweet.
gone for possibly like a few months. So hopefully, I'm still seeing how that's gonna go. Yeah, it's weird with acting because like it's like you may audition multiple times, and they're still like comparing you to like a handful of other people. So like I'm in that range right now. So yeah, I'm trying to see how that play out. But hopefully I can try to make it.
So do you have an actual manager?
Oh no, nah. But I have had representation in the past, especially back because I'm not originally from Texas. I'm originally from Tampa, Florida, and that's why I started acting and stuff over there. But back when I lived in Florida, I used to be represented by face forward actors and models. But now I'm just represented by myself. And I'll probably say as I get bigger, I look back into agencies and stuff. But I was also a talent agent too at one time recently. So yeah, I kind of did the whole 9 yards. But yeah, it's still a long way to go.
So
Yeah.
what if you get cast to play like some black character in Marvel, right? Like War Machine or something, but they said you have to do a gay scene in the movie. Would you play a gay character?
Oh hell no.
Thank God.
Nah, nah, yeah, and nah, I ain't about to stoop that low. I don't care how much money, and that's another thing, like I've been noticing, because like whenever I be looking for acting roles nowadays, like it's a lot of LGBT type of roles, like and they be paying good, and I'll be like, dang man, like that's really like almost all available at times. Sometimes I be searching for roles, I be like, man, like ain't nothing decent available.
Yeah, they want you to be gay.
Yeah.
And they want to hire gay actors to push out their agendas now.
Yeah.
It's sad, man. The MCU is the M gay you, because
Yeah.
it's always got to be a gay character in all these movies and shows now, at least one. It's like they care about people's buttholes more than putting a goddamn great script out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then a lot of times, the reason why I think the MCU is failing, they're giving us weird titles. Like, who asked for a Black Widow movie? Like, seriously? Like, I'm a huge comic book collector. I probably own about 5, 6, 7,000 comics. I've been reading comics on and off my whole life. I hung out with nerds my whole life. I never heard people say, "Ooh, we need a Black Widow movie." I
Yeah.
just never hear
I
it.
will agree with the the Black Widow movie. It was out of nowhere. So I was pretty surprised too. And then it came super late. We literally should have got it right after Civil War. That would have made way more sense. But I'm like I had fun with that movie. And honestly, it could have been a better movie if they would have got Taskmaster right. I don't know why was Taskmaster a woman,
Yeah, that
but
don't make sense.
yeah, and it sucked too because the design was actually pretty dope too. But I was like, man, like
That's the reason why I boycotted the movie, because I was going to see it, and then my buddy said, "You know that Taskmaster is a woman, right?" Because he saw
yeah,
it the day before I was going to see it. I like, oh, I'm out, I'm done. I can't do it. But
yeah,
do you feel like I've been saying to my fan base for at least a year? Do you feel like the MCU should do a voting system because they can't get titles we actually want? They should do a voting system of what movies we want to see, what the storyline is going to be, etc., etc. I feel like it's a voting system because they're just naming out shit out of their eyes, like the Echo show. Like, who wanted the Echo? Like, come on, fuck me,
they would have
shit.
been better off giving what's the name yeah, Natasha's sister yeah, what's the name, oh yeah, Yelena, she better off getting the show than Echo.
Yeah, I just didn't get Echo. I really didn't. The only thing we're looking forward for this year is the Deadpool movie, and a lot of people, like, I had a debate with a few of my friends from Discord because I didn't like the trailer. I mean, I thought the trailer was average. Did you see the newest trailer?
Yeah, I saw it, and I did a video on it too recently. And like, and my thing about the trailer, like, it would have been so much better if the leaks for like Wolverine's suit, if that never got out to the
That's
public,
true.
that would have been such a better trailer. But it's like, dang, it's like I already seen the suit from the leaks earlier, and they wasn't like no blurry pics either. They was just like clear as day too. That's what make it so bad. And and that kind of ruined the hype for me. But I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still excited to go see the movie. But I don't know, like Yeah, I mean, hopefully it's a decent movie. But I have heard one criticism about the film so far. One dude was saying, I can't remember who said it, but he was saying that like they don't like the fact how this Wolverine, like he's basically like screwed up in his universe. So he got to try to go, team up with Deadpool to help go save another universe. So he's basically a failed Wolverine, trying to save
Wow.
everybody. So yeah, I heard people having complaints about that.
Right now in the X-Men 97 show, they're fucking Wolverine up. He's soft, he's sensitive, he's barely in any of the episodes. He's a background character. I would never thought that Wolverine would be a goddamn background character in the X-Men show. It's sad.
Yeah.
And people are hyping up this X-Men show like it's fucking bread and butter. I'm like, come on, people, fuck me.
And then Spider-Man, I don't know how they can't get him right still.
I just literally did a video today.
Oh yeah, that Miles Morales one. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I just saw that. I agree, 1000%.
Yeah, they need to do Miles Morales, and it's not just because I'm a black dude saying this. It's because they cannot get Peter Parker right. For some reason, they cannot get that Spider-Man right. So
only
I
one
want to see
time.
different Spider-Man.
It was like only, I would argue, well, 2 times they ever got Peter Parker right. It was Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, and also I don't know if you in the cartoons and stuff, but like you remember the Spectacular Spider-Man?
Yes,
that was a banger. Oh my gosh, like them two right there. That was the best versions we got of Peter Parker to this day, and even Ultimate Spider-Man to an extent.
My favorite is the Spider-Man animated series from the 90s.
That was crazy. Was it Spider-Man Unlimited? I think that's the one.
No, that was the one after.
Oh, okay.
The one in the like late 90s was just Spider-Man animated series. I love that cartoon to death.
Yeah, I gotta look in that one. I think I might have seen it, but yeah, I'm gonna look into that one too.
How old are you? If
I'm
you don't
24.
mind me asking. You said what?
24. Oh yeah, 24.
Oh yeah, you was young. Because I'm 35. So I was young when I watched the show. I was about 9 years old. So yeah, that was probably before your time a little.
Yeah.
The years go quick, does it?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Do you go to Comic Cons?
I do. I will say, like, I haven't been as much, but yeah, but I definitely do want to start going again a lot more. Yeah, I went to one out here in Texas, and
was it last year?
Yeah, it was last year. Yeah, it was.
Was it that Black Anime Con?
Oh no, yeah, I ain't been to that yet either. But when I went to Comic Con, I seen what's his name, Giancarlo Esposito there from Mandalorian and Breaking Bad and everything. I seen him. You're probably the biggest person I've seen. And I didn't even know it was like that because that's my first time really ever going like that. So I was like, oh wow, I didn't know big celebrities and stuff be pulling up. I thought, people just dress up and they got a bunch of artwork. I ain't know, I had no clue celebrities and stuff be pulling up. So
yeah,
I said, dang, I gotta go over there more.
I've been going to Comic-Con for 11 years now. So I seen probably almost maybe around 80 to 100 celebrities. And it's crazy, man. Yeah, I never get tired of going. It's like a new experience every year I go to these Comic Cons. And I want to go to Texas one day to a con. So I might see you around the corner. How far you stay away from Mexico? Like what part of Texas?
Honestly, I'm right literally, I can damn near jog over there to Mexico. So I'm like right at the border.
Oh, you lucky, man. I bet you could get all them sexy Mexican girls.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, especially with me being in shape now. Because before, like I wasn't really working out like that. But I said, if I want me some better roles, I said I hit that gym and stuff, and not just for the roles, but just like, man, I got so much more energy now to do stuff because I ain't never been this consistent with YouTube and a lot of things out here, and for like this long, like back to back, until I start working out. I don't know why, it just toughens your mindset.
So, what made you want to become a YouTuber? I would like to know, and what is your next move like after YouTube? Are you gonna do you got Instagram, Twitter? Like, what is your other platforms?
Yeah, so I am on TikTok. But I go by Black Ronin. 99 on there. Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, but it's just the only thing with TikTok is like I've been hearing they finna get banned in the US, so I haven't been posting much on there. But I have a couple videos hit over 100K, some hit 50K, and I just do a lot of comedy stuff on that channel. On that TikTok,
Did,
and and then I got another YouTube channel called Just Black Ronin, and that one there I'll talk about working out, self improvement type of stuff like that. So completely different from movies and stuff. So I got both of those, and then outside of that, I'm also on Rumble. I still got my Storm Dagger films on Rumble, and I got my Black Ronin channel also on Rumble as well. So yeah, and in terms of my long term goals, especially with Storm Dagger films, my biggest goal once I really like blow up and get big enough, I do want to like make my own films and stuff and make my own movies. In fact, as of right now, I'm working on my own Star Wars fan film. That's in the works. I already got majority of my actors and actresses. Who's been along with me for the journey for a little minute. And the hard part is just trying to get a decent animator and trying to get that going. So it's just the animation portion I'm trying to get taken care of. So hopefully I get the film, my first film ever, launched later on this year. It'll be a short film, but in the future, I want to advance and make bigger films. And I also want to open up opportunities for, like, especially people my generation, younger, who really want to get in the industry, don't really know how, and, just help them navigate, and that's really my future with Storm Dagger Films. I really want to turn it into something like a big production, but a production that's really there for the people. And, it's not just there gatekeeping for the top.
Exactly. And when this stream end, make sure you join my Discord because it's full of YouTubers.
Oh,
So
okay.
so these YouTubers can help you out on your streams. We could help promote your channel whenever. Like we consider ourselves a family. My Discord, and anybody that wants to join my Discord, it's right here. It's full of YouTubers, so it's just hella content. And then when you can always share your newest video on my Discord, and we all will watch it. So that'll help you get views and stuff like that.
Oh
But
yeah, appreciate you, man. Yeah, that definitely helps. Yeah, and I'm definitely gonna be joining in on that Discord.
oh yeah, and I'm gonna say be careful because it is like a battle royale. When I mean when I mean by that, like we do talk shit with each other, so don't get like real angry. But we all like are kind spirit about it. We're just we talk shit, but we don't like really mean it. If that
Yeah.
makes any sense.
Oh, it's
But
cool. Yeah. Hey
like
man,
you
I'm
see,
used to it.
because I'm a ranting channel, so I do rant. So on the Discord, we argue all the fucking time about shit. So don't be like, oh my goodness, like these people are pissing me off. Like it's just kind spiritual facts and all type of shit. Let's read some of these comments that my subscribers has put. It says Omar is spitting facts. Let's go. Endgame should have been the end. Yeah, they should have rebooted it after Endgames. I truly believe that. They should have rebooted the MCU, especially after you killed off um Iron Man and
Mhm.
everything. And then you let Captain America go back to the past or whatever he was doing. I felt like they should have just rebooted everything. What about you?
I know for me, like in terms of like my thoughts in terms of Endgame and how that like just ended, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like the Infinity Saga in general should have been 3 parts. I feel Endgame was sloppy,
I did
and
too. I
yeah,
hated it again.
yeah. Like in fact, like I'd rather watch Infinity War way more. Like that was a way better done film. Like I
Bro,
was way more excited. I was cheering on. Endgame had me bored halfway through. Every time I watch Endgame, I just skip half of it just to
bro,
get to the good part.
bro, some of these nerds are fucking losers. I was literally getting death threats when I did my end games rant. I forgot when Endgames came out, like 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, I think 2019.
So yeah, something like that. I was getting death threats, and then they kept deleting their messages. But I'm like, this is fucking science fiction.
Yeah.
Like, are y'all serious? Get a fucking life, losers.
Yeah.
But I have had plenty of enemies since joining this YouTube channel for 7 or 8
Yeah,
years.
like it's weird. It's like with me, like I get most of my hate on TikTok. I don't really get really much hate just yet on YouTube. Even on my other channel, I don't really get much hate like that. But I know it's gonna be coming.
Hey, if you start talking shit, man, the hate will come. It's a lot of Disney shields, a lot of losers out there, a lot of people. It's a lot of fuck boys. That's what I like to call them.
But I
Fuck
will
boys and
say,
fuck boys.
like the time I probably will get hate is like when I give a lot of the underrated films, like those are the ones I like a lot. Like for instance, when it come down to Spider-Man, like I know you don't like the Amazing Spider-Man, but I love the Amazing Spider-Man movies.
I hate them.
Those are the videos I be triggering people.
I think you like it because you was probably a kid when it came out. When did it come out?
I was like 14. But I ain't gonna lie, I ain't watched it till I was probably like 16 though. Yeah, like
16.
because at the time it was like Sam Raimi's Spider-Man just hit so differently. And then we got a new person came in. I don't know, it just didn't feel right. But then I finally watched him. I was like, damn, I regret not watching this in theaters because the CGI was so good. And it's absolutely like sad that the MCU now cannot even touch that CGI to this day. Like when you look at Spider-Man No Way Home, like I enjoyed that movie, but at the same time, when I look at the CGI for the Lizard and a lot of other characters, it didn't look that great compared to I look back at the Amazing Spider-Man. Like how we go from Amazing Spider-Man.
Wait a minute. You like Spider-Man No Way Home? Oh my god.
I like it and dislike it. Like I like it and dislike it at the same time. It's like I like it because we got all the Spider-Man back, but at the same time, I hate it because they went for the terrible story of like the whole college thing and them and his friends trying to get to college and Peter Parker he's literally trying to get his friends all into college and then everything went to hell and he goes to Doctor Strange. Like they could have wrote up the story way better, but I was just happy that we got Toby, we got everybody back. That was the part that made me like it a lot.
I hated that movie so much. If I see Tom Holland, I might spit in his face. I might spit in Tom Holland's face. It was absolutely disgusting. The movie was nothing but fan service. I didn't like it. I could kind of get why some people like it because it was all three Spider. You know what would have made that movie fucking interesting? If they would have had Miles Morales come out of nowhere.
Yes, that would have been awesome. Or better yet, show like a portable, like that Doctor Strange open, and you see Miles Morales, you see 2099 Spider-Man, you see Ben Reilly Spider-Man, Spider-Punk, all these other Spider-Mans, and it just leads to something bigger. Oh my gosh, that could have been a whole trilogy within itself.
That's what should have happened. We should have saw like 20 different Spider-Man, even if they didn't talk. How hard is it to put 20 guys in suits? How hard is that?
Yeah.
Seriously. It's like they gave us the very fucking minimum.
Yeah.
And they said, fuck you when they gave it to us.
But I think I know why, though. It's like, I don't think the MCU and Sony could stomach the fact that, well, especially on like Marvel Studios, I don't think they can stomach the fact that they finna make a damn near another Spider-Verse, but pretty much their own separate Avengers, but with Spider-Man, and then have Sony tagged along with it and getting that bag with them. Because I know these studios get jealous as hell. Yeah, I know they throwing hands trying to get the rights with Spider-Man and stuff. So that's the reason why I think it probably got as sloppy as it was. But yeah, probably for big studios and like I don't know if I want to join forces and have them eat good too. And like when that should have been my name, and I don't know. I feel like it's one of those weird situations.
I know this is kind of outside of topic, but you know what's the biggest thing why I couldn't stand Sam Raimi.
Wow.
I don't understand why he couldn't get the Venom character right. I don't
Yeah.
understand why he couldn't read Venom comics or get somebody in the studio that knew Venom. But Sam Raimi dropped the soap. Why would you hire an actor from That So 70 show? That whiny little punk. I forgot his name.
Oh yeah, Topher Grace.
Topher Grace
Yeah.
to play a Venom, a muscle man. It was disgusting. It was almost evil.
He's put him in a workout plan or something. Get that man
Exactly.
jack.
Like jack him up. I Sam Raimi dropped the soap on that, and I don't want Sam Raimi to really direct another Spider-Man film, because what if he does another another villain that he doesn't know, and then the movie just becomes shit. So how many villains do he actually know in the Spider-Man universe? And like it's crazy.
Yeah, I will say this, cause I know originally, Sam Raimi, he didn't even want to do Venom, yeah, from the start, but the studio pushed it on him. So yeah, but still, he should have been able to do some research and really get that character right. But I mean,
Exactly.
Spider-Man 3, I will say, I still have more fun with that film than a lot of recent MCU type of films, and it's sad, like literally, Spider-Man 3 better than a lot of MCU films nowadays. Like
That is sad
that
and
is.
true. Like we had the emo Peter Parker that's better than half these films that's
Yeah.
coming out. It's fucking crazy, dude. It's fucking wild. I don't want to do rants. I want to enjoy these movies. People be like, "Oh, you're just trying to be different, Paul." No, I like Marvel. I grew up with this shit. I got thousands of comics, thousands of action figures. This is my life. And when I saw it sink like the goddamn Titanic ship, it broke my damn heart. It did. I just couldn't believe the direction Marvel went over the last 10 years. I can't believe it. Fuck. I had to get that out of my system.
Nah, you ain't lying. You 1000% right.
Yeah.
And looking back, I'm gonna tell you another story too. Cause like this was back when Black Panther Wakanda Forever was actually in production. And I actually almost had the opportunity of working on that film at one time. But
Ooh.
looking back and seeing like how bad they did it, I say, I'm glad I didn't work on it. Cause I had the opportunity to do like some extra work on there. And I ain't gonna lie, this was back when extra, they was getting paid good at the time. Like I'm
Mm-hmm.
talking like it's rare you can do an extra role where you get over like $1,000 or something. Like
Did you?
extra role. No. Yeah, because the issue that happened, I was on another film during the time. So I didn't have time to fly over there to Atlanta to go do the whole situation yet and go be on the film. But I was like, dang, low key, I was mad at first. But then I saw the movie Wakanda Forever, and I was like, you know what? I'm glad I did kind of miss out on this one.
Did you hear rumors that soon Hollywood is going to get rid of extras and all the like extra characters would just be CGI?
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, they just gonna CGI, I think, a couple people phases and just have them all in the background and then change a little bit, tweak it. Yeah, I heard about that too.
That's
But
crazy.
yeah, like it sucks. Like, I mean, because now it just like, well, now I mean, like who are these roles going to now? Or better yet, I mean, which I don't mind. Because for me, like I'm still trying to do bigger roles anyway. I'm not just trying to sit around doing extra roles. But when I do see a bigger project coming up, like let's say a new Spider-Man film, like what is a production finna offer us? Since you're gonna have this AI taking over, are you gonna give us more speaking roles? Are we gonna do like what are we gonna do here? Or is it just gonna go to AI, or are you just gonna cut off, just the smaller people? Like if that's where it's coming down to. So
Yeah.
that's what I wonder.
Eventually, in 100 years, it might not even be actors anymore.
Yeah.
Unless they do like independent stuff, it might be just everybody is just CGI.
Yeah.
Yeah, the AI. I believe to this day the reason why a lot of these movies suck is because they're using AI writers. I don't. These movies have no soul, no love, no spirit, no connection to a human being. These movies are made in a lab. It's just. I believe that AI writing is in Marvel. It probably in the whole Hollywood industry, but they're not telling us.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I believe it. Yeah,
Yeah,
cause how else are we able to get this amount of content out this so
so
fast and
quick.
so frequently? Versus back when Marvel movies like what 10 years ago, yeah, like we actually got them like within a certain period of time. They wasn't just hitting this fast, you know.
I want to put a conspiracy out right now. And tell me if I'm crazy. What if the writer strike that happened a year ago was fake? Uh, What if either the AI writing machines was down or broken or something, and they want us to believe that people are still writing these scripts? What if some billionaires behind scenes are arguing and they don't know what they want for their product, so they delayed everything? Do you think I'm crazy to believe that the writer strike was fake?
Um, I'm not too sure on that honestly, but I mean, like, I definitely understand where you're coming from. But
Mm-hmm.
me personally, I don't think the writer's strike was fake, mainly because like I just been in the game long enough just to know like you know like how studios pay people, and especially when it comes down to writers, like they don't really get paid as much. Even when I see the gigs and stuff pop up, you know, like the money is all over the place in this industry.
Yeah, it
You know,
is.
like, and you'll be surprised. You'll see big studios and they'll be giving out little bit chunks of change at times. I'll be like, damn, like
It,
Sony paying this?
it'll be actors that been acting for 20 years and still don't even get $2 or $3 million a project.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I tell any actor, anybody coming into this game, hey, diversify. You know, do YouTube, build other stuff, you know, yeah, sell courses in the future, you know, yeah, all that stuff.
Hell yeah, yeah. And we're living at a time where it is crazy, it's chaos, it's evil, but we're living in a time where we could be independent, we could create content. And if I was a lot of these celebrities, once I got a big name, I'm creating my own studio like Tyler Perry
Yeah,
and make my own films like Will Smith and stuff and do my own thing. Because if you keep depending on Hollywood, they're gonna fail us almost every time. They're the
yeah,
devil.
yeah. And you definitely don't know when your next project is coming. You know,
Yeah.
like because really like there'll be, especially back when I lived in Florida, like that was a time, and it was crazy too, because that was when I just first started acting, and I was getting roles almost back to back. But then I switched locations. I'm out here in Texas. Don't get me wrong, I still get roles and stuff, but it wasn't as consistent. So it's like like location definitely plays a big role too. And yeah,
What made you move to Texas? Forgive me for interrupting you.
so I ain't gonna lie, man. Florida was just too expensive, and yeah, like, and then I ain't get along with my dad and stuff, and yeah, and a few other things happened. You know, like yeah, crazier stuff happened. So you know, I just had to get out of a certain type of environment, and now I'm out here in Texas. You know, this area I'm in. I'm not gonna say where I'm at, but you know, it's smaller and it's really peaceful. Yeah, and yeah, it's a breath of fresh air. You know,
Do
like, and
you
I'm. Mhm.
do you, forgive me? Do you like Texas? And what are there to what things do you do in Texas? And do you go to any of the comic book stores in Texas?
Oh yeah, so comic book stores, like honestly, I haven't been to one since I lived in Florida. There was one I used to go to all the time, back in Tampa. It was in like University Mall area.
Do they got a
And
good
yeah,
one?
it was a good one back home, but unfortunately, I think after COVID, they had shut it down and it never
Mm,
reopened. That was one thing that angered me because like it was
mm.
actually a really good store. I mean, like some of the comics I seen, they had this one Killmonger comic. It was one of the newer ones. Yeah, I remember that thing like almost it was yesterday. I really thought like I really enjoyed that comic, and I just like I seen a lot in that comic store. I said, dang, you know, but Yeah, in terms of out here in the little area of Texas I'm in, yeah, like I ain't gonna lie, I haven't been to a comic store in a minute, but yeah, I do need to check them out.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna visit Texas one day, and I'm gonna hit you up because
Yeah. And
I,
and you know, and I got my email too and all my videos, you know, yeah, stormdaggerfilms at yahoo.com whenever you want to link up and stuff. Because I don't like to announce my specific location out on the internet, you know,
yeah.
at times. Yeah, because I don't know, like I just being on the internet world at times, because I have had people pull up on me back in Tampa. You know, yeah, for I mean, like nothing bad happened, but it just like,
Yeah.
damn, like I ain't think people was like really taking this shit that seriously, you know.
Yeah, people are crazy, man. I learned that people are broken, people are lonely, sad, scared, and hateful, and angry, and you just never know with people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, especially people on the internet. They're the most wildest people in the world.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. I know, but I was arguing. Well, not arguing, but like I saw a post of oh man, I forget what Instagram channel this was, but I saw a post of basically like it was like two dudes, like two kids, they had grew up together, and then it said something like, you never know, your best friend might be your wife. And basically like there was two dudes, one of them was transgender, and yeah, and they both got married and stuff.
Oh
and
God.
and it was like, and then the comments was like, yeah, everybody was like, okay, what would y'all do if y'all seen this? I said, and I put in the comments like, man, that's my biggest fear as a parent. And I got lit up in the comment section, and I'm just like, why? Like, I'm
Because
pretty sure most parents with a brain don't want that, like, don't want that to happen to their son, you know?
the, the people that lit you up was gay.
Yeah,
Had to be.
yeah.
They're
I was just
gay,
like, damn,
bisexual.
yeah.
Yeah,
And it was crazy too, because I got a lot of likes at first, but then they started commenting like hell at me. I said, God damn, like, is this where we at as a society?
man. If my son was gay, that would break my heart. I,
Yeah,
I wouldn't know what to do. That would I would lose breath.
yeah.
I'll pass out in the middle of the living room.
And you
If you
know, and that's not me out here trying to attack the LGBT community or nothing. It just, you gotta understand, like the most of the population, like we here to like we literally here to repopulate. So, you know, like anything against that, you gotta understand, like most people don't rock like that naturally, you know.
exactly.
Yeah.
But because the gay, weird, strange people controls social media, controls Hollywood, and basically controls the world. Because I truly believe most of the billionaires are gay. So because they control the world, they control the narrative, and they want that spreaded amongst our community, especially the Black community. They,
Yeah.
they they want us to be gay. They don't want us to have kids. They don't want us to build nations and stuff like that. They're pushing these agendas for a reason.
Yeah. And you know, and I look at my generation, for example, you know, like cause Gen Z, I ain't gonna lie, my generation out of shape as hell. And I can tell you, man, like when you get yourself in shape, especially as a man, like you just move completely different. Like your mindset started changing. You just like, oh wow, like I don't know, it's weird. Like when you get in shape, like certain things just change, and you're like, wow, you know, I actually do want to have family. Wow, you know, I actually do want to go out and adventure and go talk to this person, talk to that person. Cause when I wasn't in shape, like I was just like stuck in a bubble, you know, inside all the time. I was constantly like consuming, like you know, I wasn't putting myself out there like that. Versus when I got in shape, man, my confidence went up through the roof. And I think, you know, society fears that, because when you get too many men that's doing that, they're gonna be like, damn, we ain't gonna have no control.
Yeah, society fears Black men to do that. They don't want Black men to be in shape. They don't want Black men to have good jobs. I mean, I could just keep going on and on, but if you look, like, pretend I live in Texas, the better the neighborhood, the more and more white people you see. Isn't that true?
Well,
Hello?
I mean, it's hard to say because like I live around a lot of Mexicans. So like, yeah, it's a little different where I'm at, but I'm pretty sure if I go like to Dallas or probably Houston, yeah, it'll probably be like that.
Yeah, because I live in Indianapolis, and when I go to better neighborhoods, because I got white friends, right? So when I go to these wealthy neighborhoods, most of them are white, and it's like it has to be by design. Like this is
Yeah.
crazy.
And I ain't gonna lie, even back when I lived in Florida, growing up as a teenager, like I mean, I stayed in a more urban, not so great area at the time. But when I got a few white friends and we all like I went in their houses and stuff, I was like, damn, that shit gated and everything. And I was just mind blown because I ain't never seen nothing like that. And it was like, wow, man, this normal, man. I said, I ain't never seen this shit before, man. Like this shit new to me. I was like, dang, like you walk around, you leave your doors unlocked and everything. Like, damn.
Hell yeah. But man, it's like, man, I just want to live a good life. Like I just want to, live in a nice neighborhood, take my kids to a good school, afford the decent things, have a wife. It's like even the simple shit that you think is easy is not easy. It's
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
And
it's real hard to get all them things.
yeah. And I know for me, because yeah, I want to get me a house and stuff one of these days. Preferably I want to build me a house from scratch and have my own land and stuff.
Hmm.
And then also live somewhere where I'm not getting taxed like hell. That's the one thing about Texas, they're gonna get you on that property taxes.
Hell
So
yeah.
I'm looking at going probably to New Mexico. Not a lot of people out there. Maybe Las Cruces area, around that area. I'm gonna check out that because I've been out there a few times too. And I say, you know what? Ain't gonna be a lot of people coming here. Sometimes that's just how you gotta move. You gotta go somewhere where it's not too populated, but it's close to all the attractions. So you like, if I want to go have fun, cool. Arizona next door, Phoenix, Colorado not too far. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just how I like to move now.
Hell yeah. Shit. But with the MCU, how do you think they should start? Like, if pretend they fired Kevin Feige and they hired you, how would you reboot the MCU to make this good, to make this interesting, to bring life to this deadly product?
First thing first, I gotta work with the biggest fans out there. Like I gotta work with really talented people, similar to myself, and people really respect and love the brand, but also know how to make it interesting enough that you can catch the eye of the general audience. Because I know with superhero stuff, not there was a time like before where superhero movies they wasn't really getting the money like they was. It wasn't really until like what was it, Sam Raimi? Well, even yeah, about
Blade,
Sam Raimi
Blade
Spider
is
Man.
Blade is the one that
Yeah,
saved the
Blade
MCU.
too. Yeah, yeah, like so they didn't really get that love until a certain time period. Yeah, that's when superhero movies started popping. So I say, I need to get people who understand the comics, but also understand as a filmmaker, you got to really know how to intrigue, the general audience at the same time. If you can master those two, you can get something like that's gonna make you big money and get people in the theaters like a Avengers and yeah, in what was it, Infinity War. You can get something like that again. You can get the Iron Mans back again. You can get those numbers back. But it's just a problem. Like a lot of creators now, where the MCU is at, they lost that touch and that spark they had with the general audience. So we got to
Mhm.
get that back, and the fans too, because the fans are definitely the most important.
Uh, what do you think is the top three faces of the MCU characters that they should promote? Me, I think it's a Spider-Man. It's a Incredible Hulk. The third face, it could be anyone. It could be Iron Man. Like, what do you think is the three faces that they should promote the most going further? Because to me it's like they're going everywhere. Like Scarlet Witch is the face of the MCU now. It's
I
ridiculous.
thought you were dead.
Yeah, like when the hell has Scarlet Witch become the face of anything?
Yeah.
The feminist agenda is real, people. It's so real.
Well, for the MCU, like I'm not gonna say Spider Man just because that's associated with Sony. So like that's the whole. Well, that it's one of those piggyback type of characters. but he is up there. That is like the face of Marvel, arguably. But as for MCU speaking, it's got to be Iron Man, Captain America, and also Black Panther, and I would even argue Winter Soldier, one of them four.
You actually think those four are more popular than Spider-Man and the Incredible Hulk?
If we talking just for a MCU point of view, but as for like just Marvel in general, like Marvel, like just the name, then yes, Spider-Man is definitely number one. But just because when it comes down to rights and stuff, and how the MCU and Sony got to share the characters, I don't
That's
put them at
crazy
number
to me.
one. Well, how?
That's crazy to me because it's like Disney bought Marvel in 2008, right?
Yeah.
Disney claimed that all these movies made $1 billion. So why the hell does the fucking Chinese own fucking Spider-Man? It makes no fucking sense. Like, if these movies made $1 billion, I looked up the network. If it's true, Disney has $192 billion in their network company. Buy Spider-Man, figure it out. It makes no sense that the Chinese own one of our most loved characters. It
Yeah.
makes no sense.
Or at least get some of the rights to Spider-Man, because he is literally, like I said, like the face of Marvel. And until they get full rights of him, that's really when we're gonna start, I would hope, to see better done Spider-Man movies. Because on one hand, because like we was going back to Spider-Man No Way Home, could have been a far more better film by a long shot. If they had the full rights and an actual full-on good team about them.
You're right. I feel like they're just putting out too much property, and I feel like maybe they should wait 5 or 10 years, and during that time, buy these characters so we can enjoy our entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because one Spider-Man that they can do, which I think that'll be awesome, outside of just Miles Morales, but Scarlet Spider-Man, I think that is Ben Reilly, but he got like claws and stuff shoot out of his arms and stuff. Yeah, like I mean, he is a dope Spider-Man. Like if you can get that character in a live action or a Spider-Man Noir, oh my goodness, man, and do like a John Wick style version too, like Spider-Man Noir. Oh, that would go hard.
Yeah. They was talking about doing a Spider-Man Manor. I can't even say the word right no more. They're talking about doing a show, so I don't know when it's coming out. I heard Nicolas Cage is going to be the actor. Like, I don't know if they're going to keep delaying it, but if it comes out, we'll see. I don't know if Nicolas Cage is the right fit for that Spider-Man, but we will see.
I'm so used to seeing him as Ghost Rider,
Yeah. they need to start putting out Ghost Rider, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to see a Punisher movie. I want to see my favorite character is Daredevil. I want to see a Daredevil movie. The show did well. Why the hell are they stuttering on the movie? It's so many cool characters that they're not putting out, but we're getting WandaVision show. Like, come on. We're getting a Hawkeye show. Like, who wants a Hawkeye show?
But I will say one show I am excited for. Hopefully it's decent. I forget the name of it, but I know Black Panther, they're gonna have a show about about the older Black Panther from the past. It's gonna be like a TV show.
Isn't it gonna be animation?
I don't know if it's gonna be animation. I heard live action.
Cause I know they're making a Black Panther animation show. I
didn't know about.
Yeah, I didn't hear nothing about live action.
Yeah, I just forget the name of it. But I'll probably do a video on in the future as I find out more information about it.
Okay, yeah. And tell everybody about your show. Tell everybody like the stuff you talk about and what's your name of the show, because it looked like we got new viewers listening, and I want them to actually know. Cause y'all need to subscribe to his channel, because he really put out the real shit, and it's really good, entertaining to me.
I appreciate you, man. But yeah, everybody, my name is Al King, Storm Dagger Films. That's my YouTube name. And yeah, I talk about similar content to our Nerd Culture is Toxic, the MCU. I mix it up too. I don't just talk about Marvel. I may talk about DC from time to time. I may talk about TV shows, talk about a lot of movies. I'm a bit Jurassic Park, Jurassic World fan. And then on top of that, the way I do my videos, Nerd Culture, you probably already seen it, but I'll blend it in because I got animals in too. So I got snakes, I got lizards and stuff, and I'll have them in the video as I'm making the video. So yeah, it's pretty unique to see.
Yeah, this dude is basically the nice version of me. I'm an asshole. I'm the bad cop. He's the good cop.
I'm the clean version.
Yeah, he's the clean version of me. So if y'all want to see a nice, clean version of me, check his channel out.
But Nerd Culture, I ain't gonna lie, hey man, you still king. And also I will tell people, with my channel, like a lot of my greatest videos, they like a year ago. Like my older content, that's why I feel like I really like slammed it on the nose, like the most. Like don't get me wrong, my new ones still hit, but my old ones, looking back, those are some of my greatest gems. And yeah, like because also another thing I do outside of just talking about movies and TV shows, like I was saying earlier, I am an actor as well, and I'm also in the entertainment industry. So I will make videos from time to time, especially my older videos where I talk about acting, I talk about filmmaking, how to get on sets and everything. I talk about a lot of those videos in the past, and they're really good, but YouTube don't really push my acting videos. It's always when I talk about MCU and those type of videos, Jurassic World, those are videos that get views.
Yeah, YouTube ain't shit.
Yeah.
They started this algorithm shit like maybe 2018, 19, and a lot of YouTubers that was living off YouTube had to get normal jobs once Google bought YouTube, and it was sad. I witnessed that. I witnessed a lot of YouTubers getting normal jobs because they were getting 50, 80, 100,000 views all the way down to maybe 600 views. So it was crazy when the crash market like slammed down in 2018, 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been at YouTube I've been really doing YouTube videos since 2016. So it's crazy.
I know for me, like I started YouTube when I was a teenager, but I didn't take it seriously. So I was probably like 19 or 20. That was when I started to take it more seriously.
I remember when YouTube first came out in 2006, I used to watch Star Wars Revenge of the Sith trailers on YouTube. If I knew what I knew now, I would have been a YouTuber in 2006, and I probably would have been one of the pioneers of the nerd culture. Because most of these YouTubers that's getting views is because they've been on YouTube for 10, 15, 16 years. So I wish I started when I was in high school.
Yeah, like Star Wars Theory, and all these other guys, yeah.
Yeah, they've been around for a minute, boy. Shit, for real. So how many movies you think you starred in or you was an extra in? And what is your biggest movie you think you ever been in?
My biggest movie as a well, actually, you know what? Let me phrase that. So in terms of number of projects I worked on, let me count. Let's see. I'll probably say as of right now, for my 3-year run of being an actor, I've probably been on about 5, maybe 6 projects if I had to take a guess. Sweet. And out of all of them, my favorite one is actually a film coming out actually next month. It's called Lost Souls. I was an extra in that film. It's basically a coming of age film about a group of musicians. It was the most unique film I ever seen because you got rappers, you got country singers, you got all these other like style of music genres all mixed into one, and they're all working together making music. And it's pretty unique how they did like the entire film. But I had a small scene in there, in the background. I'm just shopping. I'm not gonna say where I was shopping, but if you can catch me in the background, hey, come on my channel, let me know. Like, because the movie is gonna drop on May 3rd, and again, it's called Lost Souls. And if you get the chance to see it, and you come on my channel, be like, hey, Al, I seen you, I seen you in the background that one. So that was probably my biggest one. It's one of the first films I've been in that's that got to make it to theaters. And everything else is pretty smaller. You know, some went to YouTube. I was recently on a TV show. That one there's going to Tubi soon. And yeah, and also I may even come back for more episodes for a film. I mean, not a film, a TV show. It's called Cassie Catch a Criminal. It's not out yet, but yeah, I got to work with some awesome people on that one there.
Sweet. Last year I started my acting career for the first time. I met a gentleman named Darrell. He put me in 2 of his films. I'm going to be a villain in a fan-made Power Ranger film. And then I'm playing, I forgot what the other movie is called. I'm terrible, but I'm supposed to be in 2 films. I don't know when it's going to come out. I don't know when he's going to finish them. So once I met this guy named Darrell, he put me in this Power Ranger film. I got addicted. I want to be in more shows now because now I understand what it means to be an actor. It's an addiction. Once you get in your first project, you see you do well, and you want to just be as in many roles as possible. Yeah, that's what I want. So I started a channel called Nerd Shit, and I'm trying to put that on Tubi. One of my buddies that helps me on the show, he's on house arrest, so it's hard for us to start recording certain times because he got to get permission to be in certain areas. So we delayed that a little bit, but once he's out, that we're going to it's called Evidential Miss. That's what the movie that I'm in, Evidential Miss. I'm basically this mindless zombie. But acting is fun, people. I would ask anybody if y'all able to read and y'all want to act or whatever, try it. It is so fun. It's entertaining. It's a form of art. It's beautiful.
Yeah, you know, and even if you don't think you're not even all that great, because trust me, like my skill level nowhere near there yet, like at all. You know, it's getting there, but you know, over time you'll get it.
Yeah, yeah. And there's times where I forget lines.
Yeah,
I have to do it 10 or 20 times, and it's irritating, but it's all worth it. It's when you put your heart and soul into a product, it is worth it, and it's fun, and I just can't wait for the next project.
And then another thing I will say, you know, even if you're not like the best actor, because me, like in terms of acting, you know, like I was saying earlier, my skill level, it ain't all the way there yet, but I got other skills to kind of counter it. So like, for instance, I do calisthenics. So what calisthenics is, you can look that up. So it's like body weight training. So I can basically like balance my whole body with just my arms and my hands. So, you know, I can do cool stuff like that. I can do a handstand. I do all types of stuff. So sometimes you got other skills that can like counter your acting skills. You can still get onto a project.
So what did you do to get into shape? Because I'm struggling with weight loss, depression, and sometimes it's hard to lose it, especially when you're just not feeling yourself and you got all these emotions in your head and stuff. So how did you deal with that depression, and how did you become like a bigger and better person from it and lost that weight and you are what you are right now? How did that happen?
I was honestly in the same boat as you, you know, cause I know how it feels when you got that extra weight on you, and like
Exactly.
legit, like you are gonna feel depressed. You are gonna feel like nothing, honestly. But what really made me change is the one, you know, I admit I made a lot of mistakes when I started working out. You know, I try to follow these crazy diets and stuff, and the reality is, you know, there is no perfect diet, and it just understanding how your body works. Like for me, I'm naturally a more smaller guy. So like for me, like it's a lot harder for me to put on weight. But when I did put it on, you know, it sucked. But at the same time, being a smaller guy, you could burn it off a bit easier. So it's really just knowing your body type. You know, can you put on weight a lot more easier? You probably don't want to be eating as much. And also at the same time, you got to focus on types of foods. So a lot of snacking and stuff, a good way how I counter that. You know, I countered a lot of donuts, a lot of sweets and stuff. I focus on, you know, just simple stuff. So like I'll get some honey, get some jelly or peanut butter, and I'll make a peanut butter jelly sandwich, you know, like simple stuff like that. and I just keep it simple. I try to stay away from a lot of processed foods and pay attention to a lot of the meats and stuff that you're eating and getting it from, because especially fast food, you got all these bioengineered ingredients. Like hell, it's a damn shame how when you go out grocery shopping, the amount of bioengineered ingredients and bullshit that we got in our foods here that's meant to just keep us overweight. It's crazy, but you can find it. Like you can definitely find good foods out there and eat a lot of fruits too. That's another way to curb a lot of your sweets tooth out there. So eat a lot of fruits, find which one you like. Some people may not like fruits. Try them. There are some fruits out there for everybody. I promise you. And then in terms of working out outside of the diet, because most people struggle with the diet the most, but for working out, you ain't got to train every day, 6 days out of the week. You can if you naturally put on weight easier. But for me, because I'm a more smaller guy, like if I were to work out every day, I would have to eat a ton just to maintain my mass and muscle mass, versus me spacing it out and doing 3 days a week. So when I work out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then on top of that, I don't move around as much the rest of the week. I'm able to keep my muscle mass versus me going every day. Because if a skinny guy work out every day, he gonna get even more skinnier unless he eat a lot more, and it costs a lot of money to eat a lot more.
Hell
But if you're a
yeah.
guy that can put on weight a lot more easier, the benefit that you just gotta focus on not eating a whole lot, but focus on wholesome foods to get you full throughout the whole day. And I would say mix it up. Try 3 days out the week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, to see how you do. But at the beginning, because if you put on weight a lot more easier, you can hit that gym every day because it's meant to drop that weight off quick. So once you've been hitting that gym every day, or at least 6 days, 4 to 5 days a week, because your body gonna need recovery time. So I recommend going every day. I would say for new people, at least 4 to 5 days minimum if you want to go hard at it. And once you feel like you got that weight off of you and you're trying to build that muscle, dumb it down and try 3 to 4 days, but mostly 3 days. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You don't have to work out every day to build a good physique. In fact, I'm gonna show y'all what my physique would look like right now. I'm gonna show my camera and stuff.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, this is me right now. So, I actually just got out the gym.
How much did you weigh before you started losing weight? How much did you weigh, and then how much do you weigh now?
So I started, the heaviest I've ever been, I was probably like 180 something. And now I'm like probably down to like 165. And it's crazy because I do want to get back to 180, but it's a difference between being 180 and chubby versus being 180 and shredded. So that's a totally different, that's totally different there. But when you 180 and shredded, you're not too overweight where it's because I know people who are shredded and over 200 pounds and it's tough for them to move around and got the energy. If you shredded and 180, you still gonna have that energy and stuff. So, it's weird how it works. But honestly, you don't even have to put on a lot of weight to get size on you. A lot of people think you gotta hit 200-300 pounds of solid muscle to look big. I'm starting to look big and I'm only in the 160 something range, so it's crazy how your body will grow and you can still look big without even weighing much. So yeah, it's crazy how that works.
How tall are you?
Yeah, right now I'm like 5'10".
5'10".
Yeah, pretty average height.
Okay, you taller than me. I'm short. I'm like 5'5".
Honestly,
5'6".
That's actually not a bad thing. Because when you shorter, you actually able to put on a lot more muscle a lot faster versus when you a taller guy. Because most taller guys, they usually pretty skinny, and it's a lot harder for them to put on muscle. So yeah, if you shorter and you able to put on weight, a little easier, like I was saying before, just come down to playing around with your diet and and going down to get that weight off. But once you get that weight off, yeah, oh man, you're gonna get really, really shredded. Cause the smaller you are, it's weird, you can just get shredded faster.
I did not know that.
Yeah, cause for me, I didn't start looking like this till about, I'll probably say this took me about a year and 5 months to get to this physique.
So it takes a year to really set yourself up right.
Yes, but keep in mind, everybody's body type is different. I don't know where you're at exactly. So depending on how much weight you got, just be aware it can take you longer, So
I'm
like, don't
about
expect a 6-pack in a year. Like a lot of these dumb influencers out here. Like, I mean, you got some sorry people in this fitness community. I mean, it's really sad where it's come down to. But yeah, like every person, it's gonna take time. Like everybody has their own type of metabolism, their own body type. So, like, heck, like even me, a lot of people be like, "Oh man, a year and 5 months, like you should be a lot more shredded." But like, cause I get those comments too. But everybody's body is different. And honestly, the sweet spot for a lot of people to hit the prime physique where you like everything just popping and just like everything is on point is about 3 to 5 years for most people. And a lot of people get discouraged with that. But these dumbasses here in the fitness community, they say, oh, that like I seen so many videos, they say you can get shredded within 5 months and this and that. And yeah, it's possible, but after all that rigorous training, you're gonna burn yourself out. And that's not sustainable. Like you need to focus on sustainability when you start working out, because you don't want to start and be going hard for a month and then you fall off the next month, and that's what happened with too many people.
He said that he was 5'10" upward nature.
Yeah, I'm 5'10".
Yeah, he said he's 5'10", and you said you weigh how much?
About 165.
Yeah, you motivated me to lose weight, man. It just be the depression. It just be a lot of pain that I keep inside,
Yeah.
like over the years. But I need to lose this weight, man,
And
because I
and I'm
want to
gonna tell
do
you
stuff.
another thing too. Like like another thing is drinking a lot of water. And believe it or not, a lot of people ask me, do I use pre-workout and all that? A lot of my friends and stuff, I don't even use pre-workout. Like, but this is another thing I do, very, very important. I forgot to mention this earlier, but I do fasted workouts. So fasting is a key point to dropping weight and maintaining muscle mass and getting yourself really shredded. Like you really want your like everything to start like popping and everything. You got to
Mm-hmm.
start fasting. Now I like to do fasted workouts. So basically, what I do, I wake up early in the morning, like I did today, and I don't eat nothing. I don't drink nothing. Unless I'm really, really dehydrated, I may go sip a little bit of water, but for the most part, I don't eat nothing. And still, actually, right now, I ain't even ate nothing yet, and I just hit my workout and I go through it. It's gonna be hell, but you got to use that hunger as motivation to help you finish. And once you finish and you can go eat some later, it feel good. Like, oh man, it feel really good because now, like, think about it. Like, you burning a lot of weight and stuff, excess toxins in your body. You burning that shit hella fast because you ain't got shit in there. And then when you go eat something, like your body finally like, oh yes, thank you.
Hey, shut up, Drew Red. That nigga talking shit. He said
But
he's
yeah, do your research on fasting. Like don't go extreme with it. And also if you feel yourself about to pass out, obviously stop. Go drink water, take a break. Yeah, and then but once you finish that workout, then you can go eat. I promise you, you're gonna feel better than ever.
Sweet. So what type of food do you eat now?
And honestly, like, so like I was saying earlier, I stay away from a lot of processed stuff, but mainly I just eat a lot of chicken. I used to eat a lot of rice, and rice ain't bad. Like I can actually, I notice when I eat like white rice, I can go way harder in the gym, like by a long shot. But the only thing I don't like about rice, it really make me kind of bloated, and I lose my 6-pack, which I don't like. So mostly I've been on a lot of chicken, a lot of ground beef, a lot of fruits. And don't get it messed up, yeah, I'll still eat some fried food and stuff I ain't supposed to be eating from time to time, but I know how to do it in moderation. You don't have to throw it all out automatically, but
Exactly.
yeah, you just got to use in moderation. When I hear these gurus online talking about, they saying, oh, you need to cut out this and that, that's all bullshit.
Yeah.
Because I know people who got terrible diets and they still shredded as hell. In fact, more shredded than me. I know people be smoking on top of it, but I ain't gonna lie, I do smoke too from time to time. But like the smoke hella more than me, and they still hella shredded. So but it would just come down to your body type. Everybody's body is different, and that's what I tell people.
I had some weirdos on my Discord the other day that was like, "Oh, you're weird if you eat meat." I'm like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "Are you kidding me? Like, human beings eat meat. It's meat is on this earth for a goddamn reason.
Yeah.
To eat it. God gave Noah Ark. He says, "Here's all the sheep and all the lamb. Eat what's there." Well, I just didn't get some of the people that was on my Discord, but eating meat is normal. That's what humans do.
Yeah, and it just knowing the types of meat too. Because another thing, cause even the Bible talks about the pig and stuff and pork. But there was a time where I thought pork was all right because if it's like grass fed and come from a good area, I thought it was safe. But even then, it's still not safe. Let me tell you how bad and like how horrible the animal, the pig, is when you consume it. It's the only mammal on earth, I believe, that don't sweat. So all that work and all that bullshit, whatever the pig be doing, all that toxins are just remaining inside. So when you eating that, like you taking the risk of eating all that toxins with it. So I don't mess with bacon. I stay away from pork. Try my best to avoid that because like that's honestly the worst thing that really messing up a lot of Americans out here. Yeah, it's that pork, and it's so readily available, and the shit's so cheap too. I mean, the shit is cheaper than ground beef at times, cheaper than chicken. But I'm telling you, spend the extra money for the chicken and ground beef, and don't get that bullshit where they be blending the pork and ground beef together. I seen that shit too.
My biggest weakness with pork, I only eat about one pork item, and that's pepperoni on pizza. That is my weakness.
Yeah, that's my weakness too. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, pepperoni on pizza. Yeah, that is a tough one, and it sucks
ain't nothing
too.
like it.
Yeah, it sucks too because like it's always at a party. But whenever I do eat pizza, because I love pizza, like I make sure I get ground beef and chicken on it if I do order it myself. But if I'm at a party, I am gonna slip up. I ain't gonna lie. I be fucking up some pizza. I ain't gonna lie. I'll fuck up a whole box if you let me.
Yeah, that's my weakness right there. Pizza's my favorite food, boy. Yeah, pepperoni pizza, maybe extra cheese, maybe some onions and some peppers on it. Woo!
I just don't like the damn pineapples on the pizza.
That's crazy.
I can't fuck with that shit. Even though I'm from Florida, and they do that shit all the time. That shit weird to me.
Yeah, that shit crazy to me. I had a buddy that did that. He said, "You want some?" I took all them pineapples off, boy.
Hell yeah, I chucked them bitches to the birds outside.
Hell yeah, shit. Fuck that shit, boy. Yeah. This is our first time actually talking together, but it feels like I've been knowing you for years, man.
I know, that's crazy shit. Yeah, I feel the same thing too.
Hell yeah, man. That chemistry, the energy on the stream, it's real, man. Shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and I hope you're able, to get that weight loss and working out journey a shot. I hope it all go well for you. And just keep in mind, think long term. Sustainability. You can push yourself. That's another thing too. You got to push yourself every workout. Don't get so complacent with just doing 10 reps or 20 reps. Try to push yourself, with certain exercises, but don't push yourself to the point where you like fucking injure yourself, So,
exactly.
All about that progressive overload.
Shit. When I do start like really, really working out, I'm gonna put it on YouTube so people can see my journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that shit on YouTube and let people know like I'm trying to change my life, I'm trying to live.
But I ain't gonna lie, I gotta warn you about one thing though, cause when you do get in shape, I didn't realize how bad this shit was finna hit me. But your damn libido and sex drive go through the fucking roof, man. And I'm young too, so it's even worse. But damn, I'm gonna tell you, when it come down to women, you gotta control yourself.
Well, I'm a freak now, so I'm
when you get in shape, now the shit gonna be even crazier. I'm just letting you know.
So I need a toy, man.
Yeah, and your confidence is gonna go through the roof anyway. So you're gonna be approaching women and stuff. You used to be kind of a little nervous to go around, but now you're gonna walk up to that like it ain't nothing.
Hell yeah, bro. Facts, bro. Should preach. Shit. But for this stream, we're basically saying the MCU is dead right now, but it could be saved. But the people do you think Kevin Feige should be fired? Because I
Oh
think
man.
so. He, to me,
Honestly, at this point, yeah. Like I mean, I struggled with that answer for a while, but the direction that it slipped off for and for this long, because like it's 2024, and after Endgame, when everything fell off, like cause I think what happened was after Endgame, the MCU got used to making so much money, they just started to just get sloppy with it. Oh, our fan base will always be there. We can throw out anything. And
exactly.
I hope they realize that they can't just be doing that and they come back to their senses. But if this continues and keep on going, yeah, Kevin Feige, he gonna have to step down.
That's what they literally did. They just said, "Hey, we could just put out anything. We dare
Yeah.
y'all to complain.
But then
We
again,
dare y'all."
it's hard. Like it's definitely tough at the same time because when I look at Disney as a whole, like it's not just Marvel. Like it's Star Wars. It's the whole like platform of Disney. Like like they fucking up everything. So it's hard to say, is it really just Kevin Feige or is it like really just the people up top? In Disney.
Yeah, yeah. You don't
Because when
know
we
either.
had Bob Chapek, shit was hella fucked up. Bob Iger came back. I mean, yeah, like it's still fucked up, but Bob Chapek was just hell.
Yeah, I feel like Kevin Foggy been there too long. He's been there for over 12 to 15 years. I feel like every 10 years, you should switch it off to another face.
Yeah, but still keep him in the loops, for like guidance and stuff. I think, but other than that, like we should definitely have some new phases and stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and also, and what do you think about the possible return of a Robert Downey Jr. coming back?
I think it's pathetic.
Yeah,
I think it's he's there to sell tickets. That's what he's there. He's there to sell toys and merchandise. The last two Iron Man movies were awful to me,
yeah,
and I feel like they should get another person. Like these actors can't do this forever. They
yeah.
can't. Get somebody else, get a fresh face to do it for the next 20 years.
Yeah,
Like,
and they got the whole multiverse. Shit, you
yeah.
can get another one from this universe.
That's why I didn't understand the Black Panther situation.
Yeah,
Because I know he died in real life, but
yeah,
why couldn't you could have got a version of Black Panther in the
yeah.
multiverse? Because that's the saga y'all in.
And I
So
hated how he went out to in a film. Almost damn near how he went out in real life. Yeah, a sickness or something that the
yeah,
herb couldn't
that's
heal.
stupid. Why not go out like a man fighting?
Yeah,
Like just dumb. It's terrible.
yeah,
Shit. But I'm about to end this. I think we did a good stream, hour 23 minutes. We could talk for another 7 minutes, make it 90 minutes. But
yeah.
what is going to be your next video?
My next video, I'm thinking about probably today. I'm actually gonna, yeah, because I probably am gonna drop a video today, but my next one, I'm gonna talk about how 90s like horror animal attack movies, like Jurassic, what was it? Yeah, like Jurassic Park, yeah, Jurassic Park, Lost World. Those movies, how they hit harder and was way more better. We got better films back then than how it is now. Because when I see bullshit like 47 meters down, I'm just like, oh, nah. So basically, I'm finna basically shed the light on how awesome '90s animal horror movies was. Back then. Just to switch up a little bit from the MCU. Cause like I'm gonna be real with you, like the news and stuff. MCU ain't really been that juicy yet for me. So when that
Yeah,
happens, I got other ideas. I be want to drop videos on. Sometimes they be hitting too. So
yeah. That's why I made a random video today about Miles Morales should be the face of the MCU. Like when they're not giving us good news, I just make up shit. Like
yeah,
yesterday, I said Jonathan Majors should play Green Lantern.
that was a really good video. I saw that one.
Yeah, I was talking shit, man.
Yeah. Oh man. I really hope John DeMazis can make a comeback because he out of all the actors, he really didn't do really anything wrong. Honestly, even
He tried
watching
to
the
get his
video.
phone back.
Yeah.
That's all he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like my biggest fear as an actor, man. Like if I make it blow up that big, and then I make one mistake like that, and then it's just like, damn, I don't lost it all,
Yeah,
But I
that
hope
is.
not. I mean, cause he do got Megan Good by his side, so I don't know. It's hard to say.
Yeah, I get what you said. I felt like if I was in that situation, I would have let that bitch take my phone. I would have been like, I'm rich, I'm famous. Take the phone. I just buy another one. I wouldn't have like try to, even though I feel like he still didn't do nothing wrong. I would have let the bitch just have my phone.
Yeah,
And I would have had. I basically would have had security around me. Like, there's no way he should have forcibly took his phone back. He should have had his security do it. When you're rich and
yeah,
famous, you have to think different. You can't think like the normal person. You can't
that's
do it.
true.
You can't do it. So this is a learning lesson from him. Eh, He learned the tough way, unfortunately, and I just hope that they give him more chances at the Apple and give him more movies, man. Because he's a
Yeah,
good actor to me.
yeah. Especially like, cause I want to see more Creed. Like the way Creed 3 left off. Like I want to see him come back.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, hell, like it's time when I be working out and shit, and I just go watch that training montage from Creed 3 just to give me some motivation to go start working out today if I don't feel like working out.
hmm I actually hated Creed 3.
Oh, really?
I don't like Michael B. Jordan at all. Um,
Really?
I hated that he was wearing on a suit through most of the movie because he was retired. I thought that was stupid.
Yeah,
Um, I hated that he had a daughter, like, because it pretend that this series do good. I don't want to see a feminist version of Creed, and we see his daughter play boxing and she's deaf.
yeah.
Like, come on.
I do wish he had a son. I ain't gonna lie. That
Yeah,
that
that's
is one thing I
crazy.
wish he would have had.
Yeah, so stuff like that, it kind of disappointed me.
Yeah,
I enjoyed the first film. I still believe that the woman that he was dating in the movie, she looked like a dyke and she looked like she's not even interested in him. So that was a weird relationship to me because she looked gay. She don't look like she like him. Like, so some of that stuff, that's the reason why I didn't like it. And then I thought it was a typical boxing movie. I feel like they didn't show anything that was interesting to me. The only good parts I like was Jonathan Majors. I thought he stole the show. I thought he was a
yeah,
really good villain. But besides that, I was lost.
yeah.
Yeah, but I put your YouTube page on my community tab, so I hope my fan base subscribe to you and everything. And
Oh, appreciate it, man. Yeah, hey, yeah, I got your channel all over mine too as well.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
and like I said, when you end this stream, join my Discord. It's on my community tab, and you get to talk with other YouTubers and you can connect, man.
yeah, man. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm finna join that literally right after, man. Yeah, hey,
Hell yeah.
man. Like, appreciate you for having me on the show. Yeah. Thank y'all, everybody, for coming out and watching. I mean,
Oh
yeah, it
yeah.
was a banger today.
Yeah, it was a banger. It was a lot of people that comment too. So you
Yeah,
definitely got to join the show more. You definitely do. You're real good. And if you ever want me on your show, hey, I'm ready. Shit. Do you use StreamYard?
I do. Yeah, like I haven't used live streaming in a minute. The only time I did was really when I was building my cast for my Star Wars fan film I'm working on. But yeah, I do want to start going live more and try to have these discussions and stuff. Cause yeah, like it's times where I'm just out of ideas and I just want to go on the stream and just talk for a little bit.
And the good thing about my Discord, I can't tell you how many times the YouTubers on my Discord sends the latest information about Marvel, DC, or whatever, and I make videos out of them. They've been saving my
Damn.
butt for 2 or 3 months. They've been saving my ass because I can't think of any ideas like that. So they've been saving my ass.
Man, oh yeah, hey, that's good to know. Yeah, hey, I'll definitely be on joining.
Okay, yeah, definitely do that. So I'm going to end this 90 minutes. It's been a good stream. I appreciate everybody that left comments. It was plenty of y'all that did. Upward Ninja. And some of these people are on the Discord. Upward Ninja, Drew Red, Omar. So a lot of these people are on the Discord. And I can't wait for you to join, man.
Yeah, oh, I can't wait.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
yeah, but y'all have a good one, y'all.
Yeah, and if y'all ever want to donate to the to me, the Cash App sign is right here. It's on the community tab. Even a fucking dollar could help. And I love y'all. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart for watching. And I'm glad to do this, man, because the reason why I started this YouTube channel is not just to piss off the Disney shields. It's it's to show realness, because a lot of these YouTubers are sold out. They're PC, they're political, their opinion has been bought, and you can come here for the real.
Yeah,
Like, nobody's paying me, so you can come here for the real. You can come to Storm Dagger for the real. Like, I only deal with real YouTubers.
yeah. Hey man, I appreciate you think I'm a real YouTuber, man.
Yeah.
Hey, same to you, man.
Hell yeah, man. We gotta stick together. Have you seen a YouTube channel called Geeks and Gamers?
Yeah, I heard of them.
I can't stand now, but I do love the chemistry, because it's like 10 or 12 YouTubers that do their own thing, but they do a
Yeah,
combined channel together called Geeks and Gamers. And eventually I want to do that with us. I want to show um the world that Black people could stick together and unite, because most of the people on Discord is Black, and we can combine together and have a channel and talk about nerdy shit. It don't have to be about hip hop or Jordan shoes and shit.
yeah.
Like, we're different. It's a lot of us. So
Hey, you know who would be another person that would be dope to
who?
like one day do a live with? I don't know if you done live with him before in the past, but yeah, he go by Young Ripper. Yeah, Eric July.
I can't stand him,
Really?
man.
Oh man, damn! I thought you would love his channel.
Not because he hangs out with Geeks and Gamers, and Geeks and Gamers are racist.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so he to me, you're a coon to me if you hang out with racist people. I like some of the stuff he says, but because he hangs out with a racist code, because Geeks and Gamers is the nerdy version of the KKK. They
Oh
don't
shit.
want Black people in movies or TV shows. They want entertainment to be like the 1940s and 50s.
Oh wow, yeah, I did not know that.
Yeah. If you just watch their videos, some of them say racist shit, and that's what Eric July hangs out with. And then he calls you a crackhead if you don't agree with his points.
Oh
So
wow,
yeah, I don't
dang.
like him that much. I did a few diss videos on him. I did one on my stream. So if you check that out, you might laugh.
Well, outside of that, in general, like, what do you think of his comic book series and stuff?
I think his comic book series is hype for this moment, but if he doesn't make TV shows or movies, he will be forgotten. Because that's the reason why Marvel and DC is still alive, because they do more than just comics. They're
Yeah.
in Marvel, they're doing movies. DC is doing TV shows, and if he can't get to the TV shows and movies, his comic book will be forgotten in time. That's what I think. So he better start doing movies, TV shows, or whatever. And I hate his I hate the animation of his comic too. It's too cartoony. But that's me.
Yeah. But yeah, hey, it was an awesome screen, man. Oh yeah, hey, I'll definitely be back on here for more screens for sure.
Hell yeah. Sometimes we be deep, bro. Sometimes it be 5, 6, 10 of us in a stream. We definitely need you to join
Yeah,
in.
cause I don't get too many screens where like I be like disengaged, like really engaged. It's rare I come across screens like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause I've been around for like 7 or 8 years. So a lot of these fans that leave comments that they've been around. Like there's people that said they've been watching me since elementary.
Damn.
And they're in high school. So I'm getting love everywhere, man, and I really appreciate. It was a time I thought we was never gonna do a stream together because either I was too busy or you was too busy, and the times just wasn't clicking.
Yeah. I'll
But
say, man, just give me 20 more minutes. Cause like I was in a good workout too when you had hit me up. I was like, oh snap. I thought like totally forgot I was going on the stream. So I hurry up, I was blasting through the workout, flew back home, and still able to make it.
hell yeah, I'm like, man, are we ever gonna get this stream together?
Yeah. Hey, I'm glad it happened.
Hell yeah, hell
Ain't
yeah.
no
It
telling
take
how many people pulled up on this one. I saw a lot of comments.
Hell yeah. This video probably gonna get at least 100 or 200 views because most of my streams get that amount of views. So people gonna know who you are. Plus, I put you on the community tab. So hopefully, and then once you join Discord, put your link to your YouTube channel and people will subscribe from you there too.
Yeah. Hey man, like I really didn't know how powerful Discord was. Like I've been hearing people talk about it in the past, but you
It's
really got me the
humongous.
most intrigued about it.
It's how you keep your fan base.
Yeah.
Because if they message you on Discord, that means they actually care about your content. And those are the ones that's going to really constantly watch your videos and you can keep up to date with them. So Discord is correct. And we used to do a lot of watch parties too. So we used to watch the newest shows, the movies together, and all type of stuff. So I'm trying to get that back together. But yeah, Discord's been crazy.
Yeah. Hey, I can't wait to join it.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's a family there, man. I'm trying to get everybody on Discord to come to my house next year and we do some type of movie or something together. So,
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll be down. Yeah. 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 Hey, if I got free times, like if we can ever link up in the future. Oh yeah, absolutely.
hell yeah. Hell yeah. So everybody check out his channel. He's one of the
Appreciate y'all.
he's one of the young goats out there trying to do his thing. Yeah, I enjoy his content. If I enjoy his content, I know y'all will. So subscribe to him. And if y'all haven't subscribed to me yet, y'all just watching this stream, subscribe to me or die a slow
And,
death.
and real quick, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even think really not a lot of people was gonna like enjoy my content like that. Cause like my watch time was ass. I ain't gonna lie. I said, damn, I know my shit was like I didn't think it was all that, but the fact, hey, I'm glad, that's starting to switch, especially nerd culture saw. I was like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah. When I first started YouTube, people was clowning me. They called me a laughing joke. They called me a clown. They said I should quit YouTube. They said I should hang myself. I mean, at first I wasn't getting a fan base, and I was going to quit because of all the hate I was getting because I didn't like any of this fanboy shit. So and then over the months, people started liking my shit, and I'm like, oh wow, I'm doing a good thing. So I'm glad I never quit when
Yeah.
people told me to quit.
Yeah, I ain't quitting either, man.
Exactly. Keep fighting. Cause if you got haters, that means you're winning in some way. For real. Shit. But I appreciate you. This has been a beautiful stream. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, where's our flowers at?
Yeah. Yeah. I think everybody learned a lot here today.
Hell yeah, we have entertained the people. Seriously, they're gonna love this stream. If y'all watching this stream, like if y'all just joining, go to the beginning. It's a beautiful stream. Get a beer or something and just enjoy yourself. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, definitely join the streams. I don't know the next time I'm going to do one because I'm going to a comic book convention this weekend. So I might not do a stream on Thursday because I usually do them on Thursday.
Oh,
So
okay.
I don't know when the next time, but Hey, keep checking out videos. I'm gonna keep pumping them out, LeGrand. I try to do a video every day because that's a
Yeah,
fan.
me
That's
too.
a fan that I could gain every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so either I'm gonna try to do a live stream, a short, or a regular video, but I have to keep pumping these out every day.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got to.
Oh yeah. We definitely got to.
Yeah, I be hearing YouTubers talking about, oh, I'll post once a month, once a week. That's all bullshit in 2024.
Yeah, you're gonna lose people because people have a short attention span.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you pumping one video out a month or a week or something, people are gonna watch other YouTubers. Like
Yeah.
even the big YouTubers are pumping out videos throughout the week now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you want to be forgotten or you want to be a legend in time? That's up to y'all.
Exactly. Damn, I like that fucking quote.
Ooh, I like that. I do like that quote. I might put that on the tab. You want to be a legend or you want to be forgotten in time?
Yeah. Oh, and how freaking on Thanos, trying to snap his finger. Oh, yeah, in the background.
Hell yeah. Yeah. I actually got the Affinity Gauntlet whole entire comic books series.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, like when I say I'm a huge collector, I got a lot of main titles of these movies. I even got the World Breaking Hawk whole series that they're trying to do a movie on. So I hope that movie's good or my comic ain't gonna be worth shit.
Well, hopefully the movie gonna be good.
Hell yeah. Shit, for real. But I'm gonna see you. I'm probably gonna grab something to eat. And then,
Oh, me too, man. I ain't ate nothing all day. I'm
okay.
starving. I gotta get up in that kitchen and go cook.
Exactly. I'm probably gonna head to the comic book store, grab some food, see what because every Wednesday is new comic book day, so see what they got. I might do a short today on how many comics I grabbed, so stay tuned for that if I do that. Shit, for real.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you take it easy, man.
Okay, but don't forget to join Discord, and it's on my community tab, so you could join.
Oh, I got you. Oh yeah, I'm about to do it right now.
Yep, and I see y'all later.
All right, y'all.
Yep, and may the force be with y'all. Bye.